Alright everyone, what is good? Today's video is going to be a little bit weird and different, alright? Actually not weird at all, it's going to be more of an annoyance. If you guys haven't heard already, there is a problem with the PS5 controller, and I am currently dealing with it. I don't know if any of you guys are, if y'all even have a PS5, comment down below. But basically what this problem is the PS5 drift situation. I don't know if you guys heard about it. PlayStation actually got a lawsuit for this because their controller was getting drifted by many players. If you don't know what a controller drift is, here's an example. That's basically what it is the controller moving by itself without you having your hands on the controller. It's just basically moving by itself. I'm sure you dealt with this in many situations on your old controllers. Maybe you broke them or something. But this indeed is not a situation like that, alright? This one is PlayStation's fault and PlayStation's only. So if you haven't already known, PlayStation actually got a lawsuit for this. I don't really know why. I mean, I'm actually glad. I mean, shit, I hope I get a free controller after this. Besides the point, alright? A dude actually took out every single part of the PS5 controller, and he found the problem and why it's actually doing this. I'm guessing he kind of exposed it and saying that they're using old parts for the kind of analog stick version of it. I don't know. He exposed it, and I'm guessing they got a lawsuit on their hands now, which is GG's, right? GG's PlayStation's cool. Anyways, the only reason I'm making this video is because I actually ran into this problem. Now, it's said to believe that if you use this controller for, I don't really know what the hours are. It could be a variety of hours, but it's said to believe if you play for a long time and you actually play a specific game where you're just constantly moving the analog stick up or down or push on it really hard, that is going to cause this problem for anybody using it in the future. Now, I don't know what the hell PlayStation was expecting. They thought I was going to be playing Minecraft 24/7 or some shit. I don't really know. I'm playing Call of Duty constantly, so I'm constantly moving the analog stick, pressing the fuck out of it, running, because that's what the game basically tells me to do, is run. That is the button for it. That is what it's meant for. That's what it's meant to be, right? There should not really be a problem with me spamming the goddamn sprint button and pushing it forward all the time. If I'm paying a goddamn fortune for this console, it best believe better take that goddamn pressure to it. Anyways, yeah, so I ran into this problem, right? I looked it up, and it turns out it's a whole lawsuit. Other people are dealing with it. I'm like, okay, pretty cool. A friend of mine's actually dealing with it as well, so it really depends on how long you play for. If you're constantly playing the PlayStation for every single day, kind of like me, I have no life, I know, then you're probably gonna run into the situation where your controller just drifts by itself, and it's kind of annoying at times because you're running, you're probably in a gunfight, and boom, motherfucker, you get cucked. The controller's moving by itself. Boom, you're about to get a triple kill nuke. Maybe, I don't know. You're that's it. Your drift controller, you're out of there. Don't know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that you are not alone if you have a PS5 controller and you're witnessing this. If it hasn't happened to you yet, you most likely don't play your console as much, or you don't play as much hardcore games. You're probably playing Minecraft or Fortnite, so you don't really have to apply too much pressure on the analog stick. But if you're like me and a Call of Duty beast who's just constantly just spamming the hell out of it and pressing it really hard, I guess sometimes, I don't know. This controller is pretty buffy and pretty hefty if you ask me. I was kind of thinking why the hell doesn't it take this amount of pressure? Does the analog stick kind of mess up already? I don't know. I don't know what PlayStation's really gonna do about this. I mean, I don't think they're gonna do anything besides try to finish this lawsuit that they're in. I doubt that they're gonna give everybody a free controller. I mean, that would be nice, but it's whatever. It's really hard for people to even get a console at this point. I mean, I think actually the controllers, you can still get them, but at this point you can't really get a console. So yeah, man, if you're dealing with this drift on the PS5 controller, you are not alone. A lot of people are dealing with this. You play a lot of hardcore gaming, I guess, over a consecutive amount of hours. I can't believe I even said consecutive. Anyways, okay, if you're playing for an amount of hours, it's supposed that your controller, it happens to you. There's actually a pinpoint hour for how many times you have to play in order for this to happen to you. So it's said to believe that this is gonna happen to every PS5 owner at this point. Yeah, we're getting kind of destroyed for this. So if you own a PS5, GG's. I mean, we still got a PS5, and you can't say nothing about that. But I mean, I guess this is what you get for getting a console that comes out straight from the start, and you just want it real quick. Now, to me, it's not really a big problem. I mean, at first it was. I was kind of getting annoyed of it. I stopped playing for a day, and I think it kind of went back to normal. But then it started drifting again, but just not as much. Now, you probably think I'm gorilla gripping the fuck out this controller in order for it to start drifting like this, but trust me, alright, I'm playing like normal. Sometimes I run into a 5-man feed, and sometimes, my hands get a little bit too grippy, and I'm trying to run away from the situation. But what the hell do they expect me to do? Just stand there and die? I don't know. I don't know if this console was meant to be playing indie games or goddamn Minecraft. I don't know, but at this point they knew that this was gonna happen, which is why they're getting a lawsuit, because they knew that this problem was gonna happen. So they just left it and say, whatever, fuck it, man, we gotta get these controllers out. Don't know if they're gonna win it, and if they lose it. I mean, I don't know. As long as it brings me benefit, I really don't care. Maybe they should make it to where, hey, if you go into GameStop or anywhere they sell these controllers, bring your original one and trade that hoe in. I'm gonna be like, shit, I'm on my way ASAP. But yeah, man, that's pretty much the situation right now. The PS5 Drift, it's kind of a problem right now. I don't really know how it's going. The lawsuit, I don't keep up with any of that. I literally had this problem, searched it up on YouTube, seen that there's plenty of videos about it, talking about it, and yeah. If you guys want to actually see the video of the guy who like took it apart and actually look at it yourself, I would probably show a picture on it right now, or his channel, whatever, it don't matter. I think it's called ifixit. I think that's his name. He basically the one who found out about this, and it's like, yeah, they're using old like parts into the analog stick problem, and that's basically why it's drifting. And PlayStation knew about this, and they just still continue to ship them out, I guess. I don't really know. Is PlayStation in a lot of trouble? Perhaps. I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure they got all the power in the world to just like overcome this. At the same time, I'm kind of like, do I get another controller? That's all I really care about, because these hoes are like $70, bro. They're getting expensive every time a new console come out. At this point, I don't even want a PS6 to come out. Anyways, I'm gonna be switching to mouse and keyboard sooner or later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But at this point, yeah, your drifting controller kind of sucks to suck. There's no other way to fix it, from what I'm hearing. You might as well switch to mouse and keyboard if it's that bad for you. And it's not only on Call of Duty. If you go play anything else, I actually indeed tried to go play Minecraft because I wanted to see if it worked, and no, it didn't. It still drift. I was over here trying to kill a cow. That shit did not go well. My controller's like, nah, bro, we're gonna 360 no scope his ass. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to make this quick little video letting you guys know, hey, yeah, if you have this problem with your PS5 controller, you're not alone. It's basically happened to everybody. Your time will come if it hasn't happened yet. You probably don't play it enough. If you have two controllers, you're pretty much set. You have a lot of hours to play with both of them, I guess. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like, subscribe button. Comment down below if you have this situation. I don't want to feel alone in this goddamn pathetic PlayStation life. JK, alright, JK. Yeah, man, other than that, I've actually been enjoying my PS5. This is the only problem I ran into, and I'm still going to enjoy using it. So yeah, this is the only problem. Catch you guys in the next one. Your boy's out. Peace.